Oh no, I can't. But I'm going to try. I just love it. There's so pretty. Look at this really pretty pink flowers. Oh, and there's some pretty flowers here. Everywhere. Growing. It is like a cornucopia of bloom. Everything all of a sudden just went boom in 2 or 3 days. I have not seen that before, unless I'm getting older and things are just happening a lot faster than what I recall. But oh, come on, let's go. Okay, nice out. And we'll go this way today. Look at all the pine cones on that tree way down there. The whole tree is bent over from the amount of pine cones on it. I'm just wondering if the stress of the microburst created that. I've not seen that before. I know that the trees look stressed for the last 2 years since 2016 of October 27th when this happened, but today I'm thinking that there's a refound resourcing of energies, life energies in the core coming out in the safe haven of life that never ends in the singularity as we are. I think life energy is a singularity. I wanted to put that on the tape because I have to stop the tape when people go by because I really don't want people to think that I'm taping them. I worry about that. I don't want to infringe on people's privacy. And I don't want to get in trouble either, infringing upon privacy. But the thing is, if you ask a person, do you mind being taped? They say yes. Get them to sign a waiver. If you're going to tape them for long. I don't know about strangers in the background, if that means a big deal. Not usually. You go to the Elvis Festival. It's fair game. You're going into a public arena where there's lots of cameras going to be there. And a lot of people like to be filmed. People want to have some kind of history of their presence. I know I do. I like looking at old pictures and seeing myself in a movie. Hey, I lived then. I was there, and it gives you a good feeling, I think, for the normal person. Unless the person's privacy issues are such that they can't do that. And that's usually the case. And you're finding that more and more often in today's world, that things are becoming more and more secret and more private. And this is an issue, a cause for concern. So I don't think this used to be the way in the 50s, for sure it wasn't. But we're in this created realm of secrecy for power purposes. And who really gets the most power out of our privacy issues, like having to maintain our privacy? Hold on, Zoe. Oh, very pretty. Let's see. She won't go. And this one. I think this will make a nice bit of jewelry. Polish anything else, it looks beautiful. Look at this. Quartz. Let's see. Yeah, let's look right from this side. Hold on. It's not a fire, as Zane Green would say. No, it's not fire emeralds. I'm thinking of fire MSS or something like that. I don't know what they call them again. Oh God, I'm so stupid lately. I don't know what it is. There's so much on my mind, or something's fuzzing my brain out. I don't know. Could be that. Concerned about, there's no frogs in here. I'm concerned about a lot of things right now. A lot of things, when you get upset you can't remember something, the reason you can't remember it, something else is kind of going forward. There could be something else coming up down the pike. Just gonna go poo here. Okay? So, that could be what it is. Go! Come on! No? Well, let's go in the shade. That's better right here. No? I love this rock here. Isn't that pretty? About privacy issues. I respect people's privacy, so whenever I see a person coming down the street, rather than me getting into trouble, I put away the phone. And I start up again when I'm private, when I have space. because I think that's respectful of others. And today, given the nature of everything, it's like, holy crow. Neighbors, you know how they say, hi neighbor. Oh, there's a big toad. Hi neighbor. Look at him. Hey, hello. You're pretty. Hi, where you going? Yeah. There he goes. Okay. So, I have a lot on my mind. I'm worried about my son. I think that preempts a lot of my thinking processes right now because of what happened, of course, but it's my son. I'm really worried about him. He's an autistic child put in jail because he can't control his situation, issues. Now, more has to be done. I don't trust the government that does that to people, and what they did to me, not allow my rights, my human rights, the right to disclosure of will and testimony. They didn't give me the actual accounting, and I'm supposed to do that. As a 1/3 beneficiary. I was supposed to have that, and they denied me that. And I petitioned the government, and they just blocked me, basically ignored me. When I think this was part of the deep state. The deep state does all kinds of crooked things, and when you have laws in place that aren't respected for the individual, you know it's deep state, and it definitely is deep state. So I've had direct experience with the deep state. Not the benefit of the deep state, but the harassing quality of the deep state. A lot of people live in the deep state and get benefit from the deep state. I did not, and I should have, because of what